Hello, welcome to The Bald Guy Cooks, simple cooking for a simple lifestyle. Tonight, while I'm introducing this, I'm gonna get the pan going here, got it up on medium high to get that started. Gonna do one of the simplest recipes. I grew up in Kansas, so I didn't hear a lot about pasta and, kind of more ethnic food outside of kind of good American cooking. And moved to Chicago, and on our day off, the other apprentice and I would go out and eat. And found this place in Evanston, Illinois, old Italian place, been there for years. And this was the cheapest thing on the menu. And it's garlic pasta. So it's pasta, olive oil, garlic. And I think that was all there was, maybe a few red pepper flakes. We've kind of turned this into our own thing. We're gonna bald guy this a little bit and just add what we like. So I have the pan going, and while we're waiting for that, I do have fresh basil minced up here from the garden, but I do have dry basil as well when fresh basil isn't available. You do the next best thing. So I pre-peeled about 4 cloves of garlic. We are a garlic family, love it. We do make stipulations that if I'm eating garlic, Tanya needs to eat garlic and vice versa, because this can get a little strong, but strong in a good way. And what we're going to do essentially is just put some olive oil in the pan, let the pan gets going, get that heated up. So a couple tablespoons, and this is for 2 people, so I'm going to do about 4 tablespoons. You might want to add more. I pre-cooked pasta already and did a half a pound or half a box here, this is a pound box, and that's sitting in the sink. This is something you can do if you wanted to do pasta a couple nights a week. I'm not a great multitasker. Let's get the garlic in here before I start yammering along here. But if you love pasta, you could cook up, twice the amount. So for us, we could cook up a pound of garlic or a pound of pasta, and then put the other half in the fridge. And this is a really nice low time investment. So if you have garlic sitting around, you've got the pasta around. I'm going to add some dried basil just to get that aromatic. Get the olive oil going around here. You notice how the garlic is starting to brown up the littler pieces, or smaller pieces, I guess they would say. And now I'm going to add the pasta. So this is pre-cooked to al dente, and essentially that just means to the tooth in Italian, I think is what the interpretation is. And the beauty of doing that, I'm just going to add a little more olive oil. The beauty of that is while you're heating up the pasta, you're just continuing to do a final cook on it. Super simple. Add a little salt. And I'm just using a kosher salt. We have a little dealio of salt over here all the time. Also have a sea salt, and then a kind of a fun array of other kind of salts that I got as a gift a while back. They're fun to kind of taste. Some from Maui, some from Dead Sea. And if you like a little heat, little red pepper flakes. And then I'm going to throw a little Tony's on there too, one of my favorite seasonings. I turned the heat down a little bit so we didn't get the pasta to stick to the pan, but having a nice pan in, adding cold product to it, or cold pasta in this case, is simple. So I'm just going to turn it off and add the fresh basil into this now. And what are we at? About 4 minutes so far? Let's see what we have in the fridge. We're out of Parmesan, so I think I'm going to add a little. Got some feta in here. Grab a plate. Let's plate this up. And then the beauty of this, I grilled some zucchini, and there's a video on that. I did that earlier. If you wanted to do a double where you have this maybe 2 times in the week, grill a whole mess of zucchini up, do a whole bunch of spaghetti up ahead of time. This is if it's soccer night or you have something going on, meeting friends for a movie. It's a great quick meal to put together. And it's clean, simple eating. And let's just take a look at that plate. Simple, easy. Also have some, I noticed in the fridge, some spinach. So we'll do maybe a spinach salad. If you didn't have the zucchini, just having a few staples around the house that are kind of side dishes are a really easy way to do really healthy, good, simple cooking. So if you would, I think it's down this way. If you're not a subscriber, definitely subscribe. They'll send you an email anytime there's a new video coming up, and we're shooting for doing about 2 a week. It's really simple things. My hope is that this makes your life easier so you have more time to do what you love to do and have a simpler lifestyle. It's fun. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming into our house tonight, and I will see you next time.